Assalamu alaikum students, class 7. Today our new chapter is direct and inverse variation, chapter number 6. So today we have to learn in this chapter, students will learn about the concept of direct and inverse variation and continued ratio, to use unitary and proportion methods to solve problems involving ratio, and to solve problems based on continued ratio involving three quantities, and to solve problems based on speed, time and distance. So first of all, we have to learn about the variations. If two quantities are related so that a change in one causes a corresponding change in the other, it means one varies as the other. So there are two types of variations. The first one is direct variation and the another is inverse variation. So firstly is direct variation. When an increase or decrease in one quantity leads to an increase or decrease in the other quantity. So these quantities are in direct proportion or variation to each other. So now we have to take some examples of direct variation, like you take time and distance. Time and distance are in direct variation, like the longer a car is driven at constant speed, the more distance will it cover. इट मीन्स कि एक गाड़ी जितनी तेज़ स्पीड से चलेगी उतना ही डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा कवर होगा, और अगर गाड़ी की स्पीड कम होगी तो डिस्टेंस भी उतना ही कम कवर होगा. सो अगर एक क्वांटिटी में इंक्रीमेंट हो रहा है तो दूसरी क्वांटिटी में भी इंक्रीमेंट होगा, और अगर एक क्वांटिटी की स्पीड फॉर एग्जांपल स्पीड हम स्लो कर रहे हैं तो डिस्टेंस भी जो है वो कम क्रॉस होगा, कम कवर होगा उसमें. सो द लॉन्गर द डिस्टेंस आ न्यूज़ बॉय हैज़ टू कवर, जितना डिस्टेंस एक न्यूज़ बॉय कवर करेगा सो उसे टाइम भी उतना ही ज़्यादा लगेगा. जितना ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस होगा उतना ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा, और जितना कम डिस्टेंस होगा उतना ही कम टाइम लगेगा. जैसे हम एक एग्जांपल ले लेते हैं कि कुछ स्टूडेंट्स हमारी क्लास में हैं, ठीक है, जिनका घर का डिस्टेंस स्कूल से ज़्यादा होगा उन्हें टाइम ज़्यादा लगता है स्कूल आने में, और जिनका स्कूल से डिस्टेंस कम होगा घर का उनको टाइम कम लगेगा आने में. सो दीज आर द डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन और डायरेक्ट प्रपोर्शन. So on the other hand, this is inverse variation. When an increase or decrease in one quantity leads to a corresponding decrease or increase. When one quantity is decreased, so the other is increased, and when one is increased, the other is decreased. So this is known as the inverse variation. Now we have to take some examples of inverse variation. More workers, less time to build a wall. फ्यूअर वर्कर्स, मोर टाइम टू बिल्ड अ वॉल. लाइक जितने ज़्यादा आपके पास वर्कर्स होंगे उतना ही कम टाइम लगेगा आपको एक वॉल को बिल्ड करने में, और जितने कम वर्कर्स होंगे आपको उतना ही ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा उस वॉल को बिल्ड करने में. सो दिस इज़ द इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. Now we have to take an overview of the variations. There are two types of variations, direct variation and inverse variation. Time and distance is an example of direct variation. Length and area, जितनी ज़्यादा लेंथ एक टेबल की होगी उतना ही ज़्यादा वो एरिया कवर करेगा. सो दिस इज़ द डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन. नंबर ऑफ मैन एंड टाइम, जितने ज़्यादा आदमी काम को करेंगे उतना ही कम टाइम लगेगा, और जितने कम आदमी होंगे उतना ही ज़्यादा टाइम लगेगा. सो दिस इज़ द इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. एंड स्पीड एंड टाइम, जितनी गाड़ी की स्पीड ज़्यादा होती जाएगी उतना ही हमें टाइम कम लगेगा एक डिस्टेंस को कवर करने में. सो दिस इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इन्वर्स वेरिएशन. Now we have to discuss about what is speed. Speed is the distance covered with a unit of time. Speed एक distance है जो cover किया जाता है एक unit of time में. So speed is the rate at which a person or object covers a distance. So the formula of speed is equal to distance divided by time. After the variations, we have to discuss about continued ratio. In a continued ratio, the relationship between two ratios, A ratio B and B ratio C, where B and B is equal, is expressed in the form A ratio B ratio C, because in this variation B is common. So this is called a continued ratio. Observe that the ratio A ratio B and B ratio C, where B is the common term and appears in the middle of the continued ratio. Alright students, now we have to do our exercise number 6. The first question is fill in the blanks. So time and distance have dash variation. So we have learned the distance and time is the direct variation. If 8 bags cost rupees 400, so 16 bags will cost rupees, we have to find it. 8 bags cost 400 rupees. So 1 bag costs 400 divided by 8. So we get the answer 50 rupees. So one bag cost 50 rupees. Now we have to find what is the cost of 16 bags. So simply we have to multiply with 50 with 16. So we get the answer 800 rupees. When the number of workers increases, the time needed to complete work is decreases, because this is the inverse variation. The continued ratio for 2:3 and 3:4 is, so in continued ratio 3 is common, so it will be 2:3 and 3:4. So 3 is common, so 2:3:4 is in the continued proportion. Distance is the product of, so speed is equal to distance divided by time. So distance is the product of speed and time. Okay, question number 2 is state whether the following are true or false. The number of items bought and the price paid have direct variation. आप जितनी ज़्यादा चीज़ें खरीदेंगे उतने ही ज़्यादा आपको पैसे पे करने होंगे, और जितनी कम चीज़ें होंगी उनके प्राइस भी उतनी ही कम होगी. So this is a direct variation. This is true. The number of people in a house and the amount of food required have inverse variation. एक घर में जितने ज़्यादा लोग होंगे उनको फूड भी उतनी ज़्यादा ही रिक्वायर्ड होगी. So this is the direct variation. So this is false. Cross multiplication is used in the unitary method. So it is false, because in the next lecture we will discuss that cross multiplication is in the direct and inverse variation in the arrow method. So method number 2 is proportion method. So we will discuss in the next lecture. If a gardener plants 6 saplings in 3 hours, he can plant 10 saplings in 4 hours. So we can solve it. 6 saplings in 3 hours. So 1 sapling in 3/6 hours. 10 saplings in 3/6 multiplied by 10. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, and 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So 5 hours. So it is false. A car that travels 300 km in 5 hours has a speed of 60 km per hour. So we have to apply the formula of speed. That is, speed is equal to distance divided by time. Distance is given, that is 300 km, and time is also given, that is 5 hours. So we get the answer 60 km per hour. So it is true. Question number 3. Write direct or inverse variation against the following statements. The number of pencils bought and their cost. जितनी ज़्यादा पेंसिल्स होंगी उतनी ही उनकी कॉस्ट होगी. So it is direct proportion. The number of men on a job and the days required to complete it. जितने ज़्यादा आदमी होंगे हमें उतने ही कम दिन रिक्वायर्ड होंगे उसे बिल्ड करने के लिए वॉल को. So this is inverse variation. The speed of a car and the time taken to cover a given distance. जितनी ज़्यादा कार की स्पीड होगी हमें टाइम उतना ही कम लगेगा उसे कवर करने के लिए. So this is inverse variation. The distance covered and the time taken by a car. जितना ज़्यादा डिस्टेंस होगा उतना ही ज़्यादा हमें टाइम लगेगा, और जितना कम डिस्टेंस होगा उतना ही हमें टाइम कम लगेगा उस डिस्टेंस को कवर करने के लिए. So this is the direct variation.